But Simon, the summer's gone. I'm not sure if SA is going to work. But Simon, I want to do student HMOs and the students don't move in for another 4 months. So I'm just going to wait and set up next year. No, no, no. On this video, I'm going to tell you why. Simon here, the founder of Rent to Rent 2.0. And on this video, I'm going to share with you, are there any optimum times to start your rent to rent business? Are there times to avoid setting up? And what would I do if I was you? Because some people are like, yeah, but you're 4 years on, so it doesn't matter to you, but we're starting out. So I want to just break down what I would do and what I've learned over the last 4 years. The first thing to understand is most of these agreements are 5 years. So you can't avoid the ups and the downs, the peaks and the troughs, because you're going to have 5 summers, 5 winters, 5 springs. You get where I'm going with this. So it don't really make no odds. I mean, technically, if you could have an SA that went live in May, yeah, that would be perfect, but it don't work like that. And you know, life isn't ideal. It's not, you know, you could set up in January and not get a deal for 9 months and miss a summer again. That's the reality. So you're gonna have 5 years. So don't focus on right now, focus on the 5 years, the whole return for the entire 5 years. And my average return over 5 years is 50 grand profit, okay? And that is after tax, and that is also after additional expenses. That's like net. So that's the first thing I would say. The second thing I would say is that for me, sometimes, it's a funny old game. There's different times that are really good to rent your property, whether that be as an SA or HMO. And often there's other times that are really, really good for acquiring properties. So I found in the winter, when landlords have empty properties, they really want to fill them quickly. So it's a great time to acquire properties. So if you want a property ready for April 2023, I would be trying to acquire that in, you know, November, December, get set up, get things moving, get my reviews up so that people are getting bookings and booking in advance. You don't wait till April because you're going to miss the summer. So that's really interesting to know. So point number 1, you're going to have 5 summers, 5 winters, so ride with it. Point number 2 is that sometimes the peak time for tenants are the low times for taking new properties and vice versa. So you just got to roll with it. The third thing is the best time to start anything is today. Because the best time to start working on your business is today. And my pet hate is when people say, oh, do you know what? I'm not sure if it's a good time, so I'm going to wait till next year. And all you're doing is you're just delaying your time to, I'm not even going to be that guy and say financial independence and sell you a dream. Nah, that's nonsense. But you're just delaying the time in which you can start working on your business and working towards a better situation. That's all. The best time to start is always today. Always. Always. And I spoke to somebody the other day, and if you're listening to this, it's no offense, I just feel like this would be helpful to other people. And they said to me that they're looking to take, you know, spend the rest of the year getting set up. And I'm not being funny, but you should be setting up in 10 days, 2 weeks. That's it. So you giving yourself such a loose, long deadline is shooting yourself in the foot, because if I say to myself, yeah, I'll be set up in 5 months, I probably won't get around to it till next year. It should take you 10 days. And another thing that person said to me, which I was like, they was like, oh, do you know what? I'm going to set up and then sort of hit me up for help or then get educated after from me or someone else. Big, big mistake, because you got to start with the end in mind. And the amount of times people come to me set up and we have to start again is crazy. Because if you don't get the direction and the tone of voice and the name and the branding and all those things right, yeah, you'll get a few deals, but you'll never scale to Rent 2.0 status. So I hope that's useful. The best time to get into rent to rent is always today. Don't avoid the winter, because you're going to have 5 winters anyway, bro. Get involved. People need accommodation 24/7. People need serviced accommodation, construction, corporate. There's loads of people that go and visit families in the winter that have a flood in their house and need to do an insurance job and get 3 months temporary accommodation. that have a massive renovation going on at home and then need a place for 2 months, that are relocating in November. So don't worry about the summer. You know, it's not as simple as that. Unless maybe you're by the coast and that's the only time people go there. Maybe, yeah, you know, that might be a consideration. But even then, you've got 5 summers, 5 winters to contend with. So if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and comment below, because I want you to dictate the content on this channel. 1, because I want to serve you best, and 2, because I run out of things to say, all right? Comment below and I will do a video just for you, okay? I'll even give you a shout out if you want one. Hit me up on Instagram at Simon Smith Online, and whatever you do, don't wait till next year. If you're gonna do this, let's do it now.